So the United States has lost one of its aircraft again, one of its most sophisticated, iconic aircraft, the B-52 bomber. It has been reported that 2 days ago, this B-52 aircraft took off from the Edwards Air Base in California. Just few minutes after it took off, it crashed and there were 8 crew members inside, and unfortunately they all died. And this is so pathetic. It is so pathetic. And several questions are being asked. Why will their most sophisticated aircraft, their most iconic aircraft, crash like that? It has been reported that it happened during their routine testing. So they just took off few minutes after they took off. The aircraft crashed and nobody came out alive. All the 8 crew members who were inside all died. And it has been said that this B-52 bomber was used in the 1950s during the Vietnam War. It was also used during the war between the United States and Iraq, and also recently during the war between the United States, Israel, and Iran. So this B-52 bomber was used in this recent war. In fact, few days ago, it was used between the United States and Iran. And a lot of people are asking questions because if you know the way the United States is hyping this B-52 bomber, you will know that after God is this B-52 bomber. If you know the way they have been hyping, in fact, even before this conflict between the United States and Iran, if you know the way they have been always hyping this B-52 bomber, you would think that nothing can happen to it. You would think that nothing, absolutely nothing can happen to it. In fact, I cannot name how many Iran destroyed during this conflict. And this one just took off from an airbase, and few minutes after it took off, it crashed. So what happened? What happened? Are the United States not telling us the truth? The United States should tell us the truth, what is happening, because they are used to covering a lot of things. So if it was that somebody shut it down, let us know. You can't just tell me that an aircraft took off few minutes. After taking off for few minutes, it crashed. So a lot of people are asking questions. What happened? Is it that it was shut down? What happened to it? A lot of questions. But you know the United States, even when something is red, they will tell you that it is green. When it is green, they will tell you that it is black. That is the United States for you. So 2 days ago, their almighty, their most sophisticated, their most iconic, their most strategic aircraft crashed. And we are still waiting to know what actually happened to it. What have you heard about it? What do you know? What do you think happened to the United States B-52 bomber? Let me know what you think about it. God bless you.